Assumption field hockey team winding up the regular season. They'll be done in just about a week and a half, and then it is on to the NE10 playoffs, and that is the Hounds' ticket to the NCAA tournament, the big dance in field hockey. But first things first, few games left to play before the postseason. Former NDA star, Notre Dame Academy, Megan Sullivan, leading the Hounds against Merrimack tonight. Second half, 1-0 Merrimack. Warriors with the drive. Haley Martinez taking one for the team, blocking it. Real-life Greyhounds at the park tonight, and they're enjoying the action. Lindsey Gabralian, former Auburn standout, with the shot. Sullivan going for it. Merrimack goalie knocking it away. Penalty corner for the Hounds. Sullivan starts it. Andrea Kozlowski, the former Quabog star, with a missile. Merrimack with the save, and the Warriors able to close ranks, block it up, and clear it out. Merrimack on the attack. Amanda Frank, great defense. Steals it and clears it. Just sensational D from the former Acton-Boxborough star. Merrimack closing in. Great stick handling. Sarah Bodzinski comes out of the net, sliding, and then the defense saving a goal. Close game tonight, but the Hounds fall 1-0 to Merrimack. That is your final. Shrewsbury and Nashoba in field hockey this afternoon. Late game, scoreless in the first. Shrewsbury applying the pressure. Samantha Lundgren getting the shot through traffic, and she scores, and Shrewsbury has a 1-0 lead. Colonials staying tough. Shot in front of the net, and Lindgren's deflection is just wide. More from Shrewsbury. Delaney Couture with the cross. Samantha Lundgren can't get it by Katie Crowley. Good play from the goalie. Nashoba down the other end with a shot on net. And Lauren Arpino with the save for the Colonials. Shrewsbury on the break. It is Lundgren with the shot. And Crowley the save. And Shrewsbury gets the win. 1-0 the final. Lauren Arpino had her 6th shutout. All right, Wachusett taking on Marlboro. Wachusett 1-loss, Marlboro undefeated. Great field hockey game. Second half, 2-0 Marlboro. Yeah! Wachusett attacking. Mountaineers feed it through, and the shot is wide. Then Wachusett bid right in front. Good traffic, little traffic jam in front. Marlboro able to hold the fort. Marlboro with some good defense. Off the penalty corner, keeping their sticks down, right in the lanes, blocking it, and clearing it away. Mountaineers continuing to pressure. Right in front, and Marlboro's defense, and including and led by the goalie, just very stout today. Penalty corner, Wachusett sends it around. The Australian backhand coming your way, and it is just wide. Marlboro gets the win today. They remain unbeaten with a 2-0 victory over Wachusett. The West Boylston football team taking on Air Shirley this week, and the Lions looking to bounce back from a tough loss a week ago. This week, the focus has been on ball security and defense.
We think that if we just have a good week of practice, we stick to our assignment, we just play football, we think we can be successful.
Working hard and just in practice every day so we perform better on Friday.
We got to focus on just handling the ball better, making sure we're not fumbling. Up till last week, defense was a big issue. We were letting up a lot of points that we shouldn't have been. Worked on that all last week, and we got that down. Held Maynard to less points than they're used to scoring. And so this week, I think we put an emphasis on just holding the ball and making sure we're not dropping in practice. That'll convert to the game.
All right, so West Boylston taking on Air Shirley this week, and then in 2 weeks they take on Littleton, and that could be for the #1 seed in the division. St. John's hosting Leominster in high school football. This is a big game for the playoff seedings in Division 2, but for Nick Pilata, who's from Leominster, it's even bigger because he's going up against his friends.
For me, it's special. It's my hometown team, so I love going against my old friends. It's good competition, and they're a solid team, so we got to come ready to play, make up for last week.
Definitely, since after last week, we got to turn it up a lot, come ready full 100% for practice, and just keep hitting, keeping our keys ready, and just flying around.
But Leominster week's a big week. These guys can always play. They always give us their best game. They give us a lot to defend on offense. They got a lot of big playmakers, guys that we got to account for. So it'll be a good week of practice. Hopefully, we'll be ready to go for Saturday.
The goals of this team, how do they, would a win kind of affect the goals that you guys have set and kind of keep pushing those forward?
Well, we've had plans, early on this season, and none of them canceled yet. So we're just getting out there and getting ready to win.
A lot of football left for these two teams, and guess what, though? You can see the game Saturday, one place right here, your home for Central Mass High School football, Leominster St. John's. You can see it at 7 p.m. on Saturday night, and this one should be a good one. Always has been throughout the years. This year, no different. Two of the top teams in Division II, two teams that look like they have got a secure lock in terms of going into the playoffs in Division II. So it's about seedings for both teams, and it could be a rematch down the road in 2 weeks. So big one, though. It starts here on Saturday for St. John's and for Leominster. And two coaches that have a ton of experience, and both were great players when they played. John Andrioli, the St. John's coach, played at Holy Cross, played in the NFL. Dave Palazzi played at Leominster. He played at UMass and still holds some UMass records, and of course was the Marlboro Shamrocks QB for years and basically ran that team. So a lot of great football knowledge with two guys that are coaching their alma maters. There's a lot at stake, and it's always great when guys coach their alma maters and they have that kind of personal investment.
Interesting early on too with the new playoff format. Plus, but the weather on Friday, it might be a wet frenzy.
Yeah, but this
on
one's
Friday.
going to be Saturday afternoon, so the ground should be clear then, just a little cold. That's all.
All right, Kevin Shea on port. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Andy Lacombe getting in there with that question.
Yeah, he
good.
snuck in the question.
Yep. All right. Thanks a lot. Real quickly before we go tonight, the Indians. How about the Indians in the World Series?
The Indians in the World Series. That's good. Terry Francona, former Red Sox skipper, sticking it kind of to his old mates, and back in the World Series, back in the show.
That'll do it for us tonight. What's News Tonight? We'll see you tomorrow at 6.